It's safe to say it's been an extremely difficult moment in time as millions are fighting for their lives while others are fighting to protect their own livelihoods. The pandemic has impacted every single one of our lives. The food and restaurant industry has been hit especially hard. According to the National Restaurant Association, over 110,000 service industry businesses are closed, and only 48% believe they will be able to reopen. The food industry has shed 2.4 million jobs since the pandemic began and has made up a large portion of unemployment. Even those lucky enough to stay open are struggling with a major loss in revenue. During such uncertain times, big and small restaurant owners and employees alike worry about what's to come. Is there any hope for the future of the food industry? For one family, they're struggling to keep their restaurant doors open and overcome COVID as it hits very close to home.
Not only am I fighting to keep the family restaurant open during the pandemic, unfortunately my father is also fighting for his life due to COVID. We are a small Italian family-style restaurant. We opened about a year and a half ago. My father's always been in the restaurant business. We had a couple of months that we did really, really well. When the pandemic hit, it started off pretty rough. We had to close our indoor dining. As the weather got colder, it just got tougher and had to go to remotely only takeout. COVID was getting a lot worse in our area. We just saw the spike of customers just staying home and not even ordering out, which really, really did hit us hard. Half of our food goes to waste because we're not selling it. We lost a couple of waitresses due to the fact they weren't making any money, and it's a hard pill to swallow. On top of the business struggling, my father unfortunately got COVID. He ended up having to go to the hospital. The third day we got a call saying that his oxygen levels dropped substantially and our hearts dropped. They told us that he was going on a ventilator. My dad, he can just light up a room. He's not one of those restaurant owners that just owns a restaurant. He's our main chef. He's our go-to. It's not the same without having my dad there. So it was a no-brainer for me just to step up and take care of the family and take care of the restaurant. It was definitely very tough trying to keep the restaurant afloat while also thinking about my father who's struggling and fighting for his life. So he's been in the hospital for about 7 weeks now. Luckily, he's now beginning rehab. He'll most likely be in the hospital for about 2 more weeks. The biggest challenge during the pandemic has probably been the fact that every day is different. It's the unknown. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. It's just been so tough, the entire pandemic.